Okay, we got our harnesses on. Roscoe's got his harness. Kips has his harness. He's feeling better. Look, he's jumping up. Tell everybody you feel better. We still don't know what was wrong with him, but whatever it is, he's done with it. And maybe he just might have rolled his ankle or his hip or something, but he's good. Shane? Lost my husband. Hello? I don't know where he's at. So we're going to go to get some bread, get the puppies, and go to the pond and feed the turtles.
What? I'm excited.
Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going, Ross? Lock and load. Somebody's having a get-together.
Football party.
Is football on today? It's Sunday. Is it NFL? Huh?
NFL's on Sunday.
Oh. I don't pay attention to NFL.
College on Saturday, NFL's Sunday.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go. Where are we going? Where are we going? Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Get that golf ball, Kips. Hey. You're going to have to go in the backyard when we get home. So, as you saw, Kips went swimming in the pond. So, Shane took Roscoe home. And I'm staying out with Kips so he can dry off. He's all wet. I'm telling you, whatever was bothering him, he's over it. He is 100% now. So, I'm glad we didn't go waste $200 at the vet and decided to wait a few days. That was a smart move. You know, we got a lot of trees in our backyard. He probably stepped on an acorn and, I don't know, rolled his ankle or hip or something. Who knows? But he's fine. So thank God for that. What do you think, Kips? I'm trying to get him, but he keeps moving. So tonight, I am going to make a big pot of turkey chili. And I'm going to get that on video for you guys. And I'm just going to use my normal chili recipe. Except for ground beef, we're going to use turkey. And then we got some Fritos and cheese and sour cream. So we're going to have turkey Frito chili pie. That's what's for dinner. With very minimal Fritos. So after my walk last night and after I didn't eat anything else. If you guys saw my walk yesterday where I was miserable, I didn't eat anything after 6 and didn't have anything to eat until like noon today. So I had me a, let's see, 6. I had myself an 18-hour fast. And when I woke up this morning, I felt amazing. My big food belly baby was gone and I felt better. And I'm like, I'm not doing that to myself anymore. So... okay, let's see what today brings. If nothing else, I'll see you when it's time to make dinner. Okay, guys, I'm gonna throw my turkey chili recipe on here. Here's all my ingredients. Everything came from Aldi. So I like to make Frito chili pie. So we're gonna make turkey Frito chili pie. Turkey chili Frito pie. Oh, what's not pictured here is the cheese, but whatever. Okay, so the first thing we have is 2 pounds of Kirkwood ground turkey, from Aldi. We have some diced onion that Shane chopped up yesterday for other meals. We put onion in almost everything we make. We love onion, purple onion. 2 cans of mild chili beans. I prefer pinto beans in my chili, but Shane requested kidney beans, so that's what we did. 2 cans of diced tomatoes, 3 small 4-ounce cans of tomato sauce, Stone Mill original chili seasoning, and then 2 bags of Clancy's corn chips, which cannot hold a candle to Fritos. But we were at Aldi, and this is an Aldi meal, apparently. So let me get going on all this. The one ingredient we're missing, well, there's 2. One is shredded cheddar, the other one is sour cream, and I will show you all that when we get it plated up. So let's get this started. Okay guys, while our turkey and onion are frying up over here in a pan, we're going to go ahead and dump everything else into the big pot. This recipe is super, super easy. So there goes 2 cans of diced tomatoes. We're going to go ahead and put in our 2 packets of chili seasoning. Now, I personally am not crazy about this chili seasoning, but we bought all of our groceries at Aldi today, so that's what we're doing. I like McCormick myself. There's still some left in there. And since we're cooking with turkey, turkey to me does not have as much flavor as ground beef, so we really want to season this up good. With 2 packets. We're going to go ahead and put in our beans. I do not rinse the juice out of the beans. I put, especially when they're already chili seasoned, but I just dump all the juice, the beans, and everything in there. The second can, we're going to dump that in there. Okay. 3 cans of tomato sauce. Now, the tomato sauce, you can put as much or as little as you want. I always just use 3 4-ounce cans. I just kind of eyeball it. So we're going to put that in there. Okay. We're going to turn on our heat. Stir this turkey and onion over here. So we got all that in the pot, and we're just going to go ahead and stir this. I mean, this recipe is so easy. It's a 1-pot deal. And you could even cook your turkey in your oven in this pot, drain it, and then dump all your ingredients. But I'm a cast iron skillet girl, and that's what I know, and that's what I do. So there's most of your chili right there. So when the turkey and the onion are done, we will add it to there, and we'll let it simmer. Really so easy. Okay, so I'm going to let this all cook, and then we'll marry the turkey and onion together with the chili. Okay, so we are going to get in the fridge, and we are going to get out our sour cream, and we're going to get out we have Mexican style shredded, we have Italian style shredded. I think that's all the shredded cheese we have. We do have a block of cheddar somewhere. I'm not sure where, but we're just going to go with this right here. Take this out, the Mexican style. Cheese is cheese is cheese. Okay, we're going to turn the heat up on this a little bit so we can get a boil going. Our turkey and onion are just about done, but I wanted to show you guys that I'm going to go ahead, since we are cooking with turkey, it doesn't have as much flavor as ground beef, at least to me. The only reason we're making turkey chili is because Shane requested it, and who am I to deny my wonderful husband? So we're going to go ahead and add some chili powder. And I don't know how much we're putting in here. I'm just eyeballing it. So we're going to put some chili powder. We're going to put some onion powder. Somebody's home. And then we're going to add a little bit of paprika, but that's a secret. Not now, Shane just walked in the door, but it gives a little bit of sweet. And then we're going to put in a little salt and pepper. And we're going to stir that all up. And then we're getting ready to mix our turkey and onion into the chili. I don't know if y'all can see this, but it's what's happening. I'm adding the turkey and onion to the big pot of chili. My glasses are fogging up. We're going to stir that in. Shane and Dalton just got home from dropping Riley off at youth group. Stir that up. Look at that. Doesn't that look good? And we probably used 1/2 to 3/4 of an onion is probably what was left in that bowl. Normally I would use a whole onion, but that was already pre-chopped because Shane had used it in something else in another recipe. Okay, so that's it. We're going to let that come to a boil, and then we'll let it simmer a little bit, and then I'll show you when we got it all plated up. Okay, while we're waiting on our turkey, onion, and chili to marry, we are opening a bottle of Chiante. Is that how you say it? With our Dollar Tree wine glasses. No, they're from Walmart. It was like 4 for $5. Anyway, when we were at Aldi today, Oklahoma passed the new law where alcohol can be sold in the grocery stores.
We've been behind on the times for 58 years.
58 years.
So even though all of you guys may have been able to purchase wine at Walmart and grocery stores and stuff like that, we haven't been able to, because at convenience stores and grocery stores they were only allowed to sell alcohol that was not in excess of 3.2%.
Oklahoma got rid of 3.2.
So we finally stepped up into the 21st century, and we can now purchase wine and stronger beer from grocery outlets.
So, we picked this bottle of Chianti. I've never had Chianti. We didn't cheers or anything. He just dove right in. Anyway,
It's not bad.
he's kind of a wine connoisseur. Like, he knows about the tannins and the drips on the glass and the smelling and the tasting and the swishing. I don't
The
really
legs
know.
and
Yeah, I don't really know anything about that. But I know that I like a good red wine. So, how much was that bottle?
$4.50.
$5. So, cheers to my first taste of Chianti.
$4.50, not bad. And we got another one in there. Now, mind you, there's some kind of weird, otherworldly glare on the camera.
Well, I can't help that.
Mind you, typically, like at the liquor stores, the least expensive. Not that we always go for the least expensive, but we're on economy, we're on budget, just like
We're still
everybody.
raising children.
But
Well, why spend a bunch of money when you don't have to?
I totally agree with that.
I have no shame in finding a deal.
Right.
No shame.
So anyway,
Even wine.
we don't. We're kind of like that when it comes to a lot of things. We're not going to spend $20 on a bottle of wine. We might, if we heard something.
If it's your birthday.
yeah, it's going to be for an occasion, but we're not going to spend $20 by and large on a bottle of wine. We're just
No
not.
way.
So anyway, typically we're in the $7 to $12 range, and occasionally we'll buy a $14 or $15 bottle. But this was $4.50. We're not used to seeing it that inexpensively.
It doesn't taste. Okay, so this is my first time having Chianti.
It's not dry at all.
It doesn't taste anything like Cabernet. It doesn't. Cabernet is one of my favorites. It doesn't taste anything like Cabernet at all. I don't even know what it means when you say it's dry. I mean, I'm not wine ignorant, but I know I don't like anything super sweet.
It's not dry at all.
I know what I like. Other than that, I don't know anything really. What does it mean when you say dry?
There's just a flavor. There's a flavor that like cabs have it. Cabs have that kind of an aftertaste, and that's the dryness.
Oh.
But this doesn't have that at all.
Okay.
It's not bad.
I like Cabernet better.
It's really mild.
It's very mild. I like Cabernet better. I do like a white wine too, but Shane said we can't have any of that because...
We're starting a low carb tomorrow.
Yeah. And speaking of, this is a severely unflattering angle.
We can do a little bit of red wine, but we can't do whites.
No.
So...
Okay.
This is a product of Italy.
2016, all the way from Italy. I colored my hair, by the way, y'all. It's been a minute. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and catch you when we get this chili in the bowl.
Let me show them that other bottle real quick.
Okay.
So,
He
we
wants
did
to
get
show
a
me
bottle
the
of
other
Sauv Cab. Winking Owl.
Isn't he cute? I got it because it was Cabernet and the owl was super cute.
These are $2.50. $2.50 for that.
So $3 after tab.
So we were like, well, let's just try a bottle of it and see what it's like. It's a California Cabernet Sauvignon.
Sauvignon.
Looks like it's mid-cal, which I didn't even know there were vineyards down there. Typically, I like Northern California wines, but this is like mid-cal.
Shane knows more about wines and diamonds. I know nothing.
Modesto, California. Do not drink and operate machinery.
Duh. Nobody cares about that.
Well, they do. Semi-dry. The taste is semi-dry.
Does this one
medium
have that on
body.
there? See, I
No.
like it when it's broken down and simple like that.
Food, pasta, roast beef, and steak.
Okay.
But that's typical of most reds.
It tells you what to go with, but we're having it with chili.
Anyway, $2.50. So if this is okay. This is okay.
I'll probably not buy that anymore.
Yeah,
I'm not a big Chianti
it's,
fan. Like, I'll drink this glass, but then, I mean, and we'll polish off the bottle.
It tastes just kind of like a dinner wine. It's very, very mild. There's not a lot of flavor to it.
Well, it was $3.
$4.50. And we'll see what this Cab Sav is. Probably not tonight.
What was it on Legally Blonde 2? Bring your own Merlot. Was that on part 1 or part 2?
I don't know. I'm not
You guys
really
have seen Legally Blonde. Tyler Ramey, Tony Fioli. You're gonna know what I'm talking about. But it's
Tony Fioli.
Tony Fioli.
You probably know about red wines, eh? Eh?
Tony, we love you.
I know
Anyway,
you.
Tony is Tyler's best
I
friend.
know, and I like Tyler.
He works at Dollywood.
I don't really know. I know who he is. I know who you are, but I don't know you. But hey, shout out to you two guys.
But isn't his name fun to say? Fioli. Tony Fioli.
Tony Fioli. You got a problem there. You call Tony Fioli. He take care of the problem.
Let's talk about it.
We're probably going to be offensive.
Oh, we're probably.
Everybody up
I'm
in-
not going to get any
over
monetization
there.
for this video. We haven't even drank anything yet. Okay, we're going to go. We'll see. I don't even know what we were talking about. How did Tony even come into the subject?
I don't know.
I don't even know. We'll see you when the chili's plated up.
Cheese, sour cream.
Okay, here it is plated up. We got Fritos on the bottom, chili, cheese, sour cream.
You want yours with a fork or a spoon?
I'll take a fork. Shane layers his a little differently. His is Fritos, cheese, then chili.
Here's why. Because what's going on underneath, I put my cheese down on the bottom because right now the cheese is melting.
Oh, it's a whole system.
Right.
Dalton is throwing his together too right now. Yep.
You're on
yep.
videotape.
I'm on video.
You're being video logged.
Video log. He's gonna put Fritos. Oh, he put chili, then Fritos, then cheese. Okay. All right. There's what it is. We're gonna go eat. We love you guys. The Lord loves you more. And I do have to say this recipe is a little better with ground beef, only because it has a little more flavor. But this'll work. How is it?
Good.
It's good.
Real good. Yeah.
It's good. That's because it was made with love. Bye-bye.
Flavor's great.
Great flavor. I have to turn the camera back on because Shane has something he wants to say.
This has a lot of flavor, babe.
Like, is it sweet or spicy?
It has and I hesitate to say it has a slight sweetness to it because I know you put paprika in it.
He hates it.
And wanted to sneak that in on me. But it's got a lot of flavor. It's not real spicy.
Good. I wanted it to have flavor because we're cooking with turkey instead of hamburger.
That's good.
Good.
Maybe it's the tomatoes that give it so much flavor.
He's not a fan of the paprika, but I sneak it in whenever I can. Paprika just gives it a little bit of sweet.
It has a tomatoey flavor.
Tomatoey
I'm
paprika.
tasting tomatoes.
Well, there's a couple cans of diced tomatoes in there.
That's what it is.
Okay. We love y'all.
The
Bye.
Tomatoes give it a little sweetness.
Sweet. Sweet!